What are my thoughts? Here are my thoughts. My thoughts are that today we're going to do a chat bracket, and you, the people at home in chat, are going to try and predict Capcom Cup 2019. I see the haircut. What haircut? I didn't get a haircut. As you guys know, every year, everybody always does the exact same thing every time. They come into the stream and they say, at Sajam, at Sajam, at Sajam. Hey man, who's gonna win Capcom Cup? And the thing is, like, I hate making predictions. Because, like, let's be honest, I don't know. I'm not a fucking wizard. If I predict it and I'm wrong, you guys are like, huh, he predicted who was gonna win the match and he was wrong. What an idiot. And if I'm right, you guys are like, oh, so obvious. How did he? Of course that guy won. And the only time I ever really feel confident about who will win is once I see the top 8 bracket. Then I can make predictions, which I am historically accurate on. Jamstradamus showed up at EVO this year. He saw the top 8 bracket and said Bonchan will win. Jamstradamus showed up and predicted Knuckle Dude, the first Capcom Cup. Predicted Mena in the next Capcom Cup. He knows who's gonna win. I can smell it from here. That being said, you motherfuckers in the chat all year long are like, how did he not know who's gonna win? So look, I'll make it simple on you guys, huh? I'll just let you guys choose who's gonna win Capcom Cup, because obviously the chat room knows who's gonna win. Should we choose the LCQ first? Yeah, who do you guys think is gonna win the LCQ? Moke, MOV, Sarah Black, Hawaiian Shirtman, Itabashi, Ryusei. Okay. You guys are Haitani, Mena. You guys are on the right track. I can't offer more than this. There's only this many spots. Start the poll. So now I can look at the chat room on the screen. So who's going to win the LCQ? Hawaiian Shirtman, Itabashi, Moke, Haitani. You guys can vote in the chat. I think Itabashi has the best chance. Haitani is getting no love. Haitani is under Brian F. and Hawaiian Shirtman. All right, Itabashi is the champion. So for all intents and purposes, when we consider the LCQ, it's Itabashi Zangief. First poll, Punk versus Zenith. Who you guys like? Now, this is round 1 winners, so I'm gonna see what you guys are thinking here, right? Round 1 winners. I'll give it a nice 30 seconds. All right, Punk is pretty clearly the W there. That means Punk's moving on. Next, Machobo Angry Bird. This is a good one. This one's close, actually. This is looking like it's Angry Bird favored so far. All right, this is an Angry Bird W. 60-40, a nice 60-40 here. All right, Angry Bird gets the W. I'm supposed to click. Boom, click. Problem X versus Daigo. I'm very curious about the chat's opinion on this matchup. You know how the chat room is. The chat room is about thanking Vanguard, who, for dropping the big Twitch Prime. Thanks very much. Damn, this is closer than I expected. Holy shit. Okay, we got to put a timer on this, I think. It's neck and neck. Is this it? Is this Daigo? All right, Daigo Umehara it is. Unsurprisingly, in a shocking defeat over Problem X. Results? Momochi versus NL. What do you guys think? Well, congratulations to Momochi for moving on in the bracket here. Wow, that one was a tough one. This is between the ass lovers. All right, we got Fudo versus Luffy. Good match. These are the unparalleled ass lovers. Are the starting brackets real? Yeah, these are the real brackets. Well, I think that's pretty clear. Fudo's moving on. Cien versus Dogra? Okay, this match is tight. One that when I was looking at the bracket, I thought this was pretty 50-50, honestly. Nice haircut. Thanks. A lot of people have said that I got a Guile haircut, and I don't know what that means. I would have to have hair that's like... I figured that Cien would be probably the chat room favorite here. I think I also picked him over Dogra. Cien gets a W here. Cien moves on. Hot Dog versus JB. I'm very curious about this one. I almost typed Wiener 69 or 29 instead of Hot Dog, but I don't want to give him free votes. Hot Dog versus JB. What do you guys think? I feel like if I named him that, you guys would all just vote for him. Like he'd win the tournament. I figured Hot Dog would be the favorite here. 80% of the vote. Hot Dog taking it all, TBH? Oh shit, you think so? I think he could do it. If he gets into top 8 and he has the right bracket, I think he can. Oil King Nemo? If I'm voting based on name only, I mean, I think that's a fair way to do it. Nemo versus Oil King? Yeah, this is better. You guys can probably see the names a little bit better this way. Oil King will win. Okay, guys. Sorry, I'm being realistic. Y'all motherfuckers do not want a Rashid player to win. I understand. That's 61% Nemo. All right, Bonchan versus Smug. I think this one is pretty hotly contested. When I was talking about it in my stream, they've played a few times, and I think they both have victories against each other. Doesn't Bonchan have a G problem? He beat 1G and then lost the next at any regional finals. Smug lost to Hawaiian Shirt Man. How do you think he's gonna win against Bonchan? Why are you hating on Hawaiian Shirt Man? This is looking like a Bonchan W. Old Johnny Tack. Johnny Tack versus Gotchkun. Rashid. The real winner is the viewers when the match ends, right? This is just what I had on in the background. Damn, you guys got 70% Gotchkun. All right. Big Bird versus Strider. It's best of 5 all the way, yeah. Man, this is pretty close. You guys are Strider fans? This is a hard matchup for G2, but it looks like Big Bird gets the W by 5 votes. Close match. Phenom Sako. This one is pretty lopsided historically. This one is extremely Phenom favor. What in the fuck, chat room? Y'all motherfuckers are a bunch of Sako Noko Japanese fanboys. This is definitely super lopsided in Phenom's favor. He has smoked Sako like 9 times. Okay, but his daughter is cute. Oh, I forgot. Chat room always knows best. Okay, that makes sense. Dude, this happens every year, right, Moste? Somehow, I feel like Phenom goes 0-2 in everybody's bracket for the chat bracket. They always have it 0-2. Sako wins. Here's another one where I'm very curious about the chat's opinion. Kichipamu versus Tokido. Yeah, but Sako is Japanese. I see. All right. I see how it is. Kichipamu Tokido. Historically, extremely bad match for Tokido. He's never beaten him. Tokido, huh? Tokido with the download. He has been spending a ton of time trying to study for this matchup. Tokido has been playing non-stop Geef players online. So, I mean, you know, he's trying. Mago versus Itabashi. He's LCQ. It's gonna be ZJZ again. Mago has a good record versus Itabashi. Yeah, didn't he beat him? I don't remember what it was. Why doesn't chat just for Japanese more and make it clear their racial preference? These players are both Japanese. All right, Fujimura versus Idom. This one's pretty close. Yesterday, a lot of you guys had belief in Idom. I think historically, Fujimura has beat him, right? This is a good match. I think I like a 3-1 Fujimura. It seems like the chat room does too. Knuckle do infectious. Can I link my predictions? I haven't done full predictions. Are you just gonna use my predictions and fill them all out based on that? Damn, this is close. It looks like Knuckle gets the slight edge here. The stream has gotten 2 right outcomes for so far. What do you mean the stream? You're part of the stream. If you're here right now, your vote is whatever the stream chooses. Punk versus Angry Bird. Round 2 winners bracket. Punk advances. Daigo versus Momochi. What you guys think here? Is Daigo gonna be the back-to-back champion? I don't think so. I don't think you guys will do it. See this? I had a feeling. Did Daigo win out of losers last year? I think he did actually, right? I think you guys had him winning out of losers last year. Over the LCQ in the finals. Hilarious bracket, I have to say. Fudo versus Sien. This is a good match. I'm actually curious. I have a feeling who chat room will vote for. Yeah, I thought so. I stand the ass, man. Momochi has so many bad player matchups in front of him. I don't think that's true. I think he should beat NL. Fudo wins. Hot Dog versus Nemo. This is an interesting one. Punk has beat up Momochi many times. Yeah, but Punk has to make it there. And also it'll be Colleen probably. Yeah. What's it called? I'm not even making the bracket. I don't know why I'm being added for the results. This is the chat room's bracket. So that's Fudo, Hot Dog, Punk, Momochi. These are all the top 8 qualifiers. Bonchan, Gotchkun, Snowflake, chat room. You know, I think you're just a bitch, if that makes any sense. You're just being a crybaby, bro. Bonchan got the easy W. You said their predictions were trash first, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Talk shit, get hit, bro. Now you're getting hit and you're crying. I'm not a big fan. Wow, you guys have Sako beating Phenom in a matchup that is swing heavy and is not supposed to happen, and then getting smoked by Big Bird. Fucking chat room. I don't need pickles out of the jar now. Man, you motherfuckers really got Tokido beating 2 Zangief players back to back, huh? You know, chat room, I like your style. I can't agree with your methods. Pickles from the jar, I'm not about it. I need pickles to be on like a sandwich. They need to be paired with something else. Otherwise, I don't think they're worth it. Word? This is mad close. I don't hate pickles. I just don't like... You know when you like get something and they serve you like half of a sliced pickle on the side? I'm not eating that big ass pickle. That shit's a waste of time. Bro, this shit is tied? Why you guys have this tie? What am I supposed to do on a tie? Knuckle Do wins, I think here, right? Punk versus Momochi. Who you guys like? Who you guys like in this one? Chat room is always right? Like the chat has never ever in their lives been wrong about who is good at a fighting game, who's bad at a fighting game, etc., etc. What you guys got? Who is Punk? Never heard of him. My favorite is when people come in, like this week, I'm talking about Capcom Cup, and people come in the chat and they're like, who the fuck cares about Capcom Cup? Tell us my pick? No, it's not my job. This is your guys' bracket. Has PG Punk played yet? When's PG Punk? Fudo versus Hot Dog. Where's the main man? Put him as the LCQ winner. Ass Man versus the Wiener. TMM in 10. Dude, that was every second. Every 5 seconds was TMM in 10, TMN in 10, Eris in 10. Eris is live with the Gasm, the ATP Gasm. We watch everything on here. I'm chilling. It looks like you guys have Hot Dog defeating him. So Fudo down into loser's bracket. Damn, you're gonna do him like, you know how many Twitter followers his wife has? How could you? You guys saw that tweet? Remember when he tweeted out he was married and he linked his wife's Twitter followers? That's like the biggest flex I've ever seen in my life. He's like, I'm getting married to Yuka, who has 420,000 Twitter followers and 600 million Instagram followers. Bonchan versus Big Bird. This is Evo Finals run back. Welp. Bonchan smokes Big Bird. Y'all are big Bonchan fans here. Tokido versus Dudang. Yeesh. Alright, you guys got Lord Toke moving on. So top 8 winners is Bonchan versus Tokido, Punk versus Hot Dog. So you guys have seeds 1, 2, 3, and 5 in the top 4. Which means you guys went kind of by the book, right? So losers bracket. Zenith versus Machabo. I have a feeling who's going to win this. Alright, chat room, you know, I don't want to contaminate your bracket. So I'll let you guys... Zenith is a qualifier from the Latin America Regional Finals. He won over at First Attack. So this is Problem X versus NL. Man, you guys had Problem X lose round 1 to Daigo. Holy shit. Problem X versus NL. I figured. It was a formality. Luffy versus Dogra. So Problem X is moving on. Why does chat hate on NL? He's legit. They just don't have... They probably just don't think he's going to beat Problem X or Momochi. I mean, those are... not easy first round matches. It's not like you look at the matches and you're like, wow, he should definitely crush both of those. Are we 50-50 on this? Looks like Luffy. Luffy was hanging at 36 that whole time, so I'll give it to Problem X Luffy. So we're on JB Oil King. Rashid, look what you guys have done. Sometimes there are legitimately times where I'm impressed with the voting that you guys do, and other times it's so clearly obvious who you just want to win. Oil King. Oil King over JB. Okay, next match. Smug versus Johnny Tack. Not an easy matchup for Smug's characters, honestly. Smug versus John Taguchi in losers, that's sad. It's gonna be John versus Nemo. Oh shit. You guys have Smug with a slight advantage, it looks like. So this is Oil King Smug. Strider versus Phenom. It's rigged, it's all 50-50. Whoa. No, some of them have been landslides. Some of them are close, like this one. You guys always put Phenom 0-2. I don't know why. Tied 45-45. Alright, first one to hit 50. Come on, guys. Alright, Phenom hit 50 first. Kichipamu versus Mago. You guys don't like people from Norway? What the hell is wrong with you guys? Phenom's so good. He's going to win his first round match. Anyway. Kichipamu Mago. These two played over at Tokyo Game Show, right? That's Kichipamu. Imagine wanting a grappler player to win. Not me. Idom versus Infectious. Oh, that's close. It looks like Infectious with the edge. AI battle. Yeah, shit-talking motherfuckers. You know that? That's Infectious. All right, chat. We're going to have to speed it up a little bit. I say that because I can't type anymore with my hands. Yeah, if AJ wants to make him, he can. Fujimura Machabo. And then LCQ versus Problem X. Okay, what is this straw poll? I am a robot. What's the problem? This looks like Fujimura. All right, what is this one? Itabashi versus Problem X. Should I vote? Am I part of the chat room? No, I shouldn't vote. I don't want to contaminate it. This is looking like Problem X. Sako versus Luffy. Whoever I vote for, you guys will vote for. I've learned you guys are too gullible. Sako Luffy? That's a Sako W. You about to get this work. Yeah, I don't know if I can listen to or look at polls while this song is being made. Gotchkun Oil King? That's Gotchkun. Nemo Smug? This one's hard to call, I feel like. I vote Urian. Yeah, me too. Cyan Phenom? What do you guys think for Cyan Phenom? I'm surprised actually you guys even have Phenom still alive. I feel like your guys' hatred for Phenom is impressive. Just imagine Cyan coming up with some sick ass left right unblockable setup and then Phenom does jumping fears. Actually, he's just gonna play Karen in this matchup. Damn, you guys picked Cyan, huh? Fucking fanboys. Daigo versus Kichipamu? Ooh, I don't know. You guys are both fans of both of these players. I feel like this will trouble the chat room. Daigo? That's Daigo. Angry Bird Infectious? Who do you guys like? Zeku Zeku? No. Last time Infectious played Ken. Angry Bird has a sick Ibuki too that I don't think he plays very much. That's Infectious. What about Fujimura Problem? This is looking like Problem X. My hands feel better not typing already. Sako Gotchkun. Gotchkun? Man, chat room, you guys are voting up some interesting matchups. I'm surprised you had Nemo Cyan next. Surprised you guys had Phenom losing, and then you did nothing with that loss with Sako. You guys just had Sako get dunk Phenom in a matchup he historically always loses, and then go nowhere with it. You guys outvoted my boy Nemo too. You fucking betrayers in the chat. Daigo Infectious. They had Sako beating Phenom round 1. That was the chat room. Ooh, we got a close match. Is Daigo in danger? Daigo's definitely in danger here, huh? Well, he was in danger. Daigo moves on. So these are top 8 qualifiers? Yeah, top 8 qualifier now. Fudo versus Problem X. Fudo versus Problem is interesting. These two have played a lot. Damn, Fudo over Problem X. For top 8, Momochi Gotchkun, and then Knuckle Cyan's after. Yeah, I don't think people realize how far you have to go in losers bracket when they look at a tournament like this and realize like, holy shit, you got to play so many sets from losers bracket. Well, that was pretty free. Knuckle versus Cyan. Y'all motherfuckers do not believe in Gotchkun, huh? You just don't want Rashid to win, and you guys like Momochi. I know how this works. You guys are like, I can't let this Rashid player make top 8. He's the Capcom Cup champion. This is looking like Knuckle Dang. Momochi's a Smash player. That's why he's performing so goddamn well. If he can deal with the online of Smash, then he can do anything. Big Bird Daigo. So we got our top 8 now, right? He's got the license now, too. I wonder if he has the license so he can play Smash. Big Bird versus... Why is it the Lord and Savior? Why did you change Daigo's name to the Lord and Savior? What have you done? Ah. Daigo wins. All right, so we got our winners and loser side top 8 all set up. We got Punk versus Hot Dog and Bonchen versus Tokido. And then losers bracket, we have Fudo Momochi and Knuckle Daigo. Damn, this actually sounds like a hype top 8. This is good. All right. Punk Hot Dog. Who you guys like? We're in top 8 now. This is a big match. Wiener 29. You guys got Hot Dog? It looks like it. Hot Dog with the W? Damn. Hot Dog in winners finals against the winner of Bonchan versus Tokido. Punk is trash low-key. Hey, look, man. You can think Punk's gonna lose in winners semis of Capcom Cup. But I gotta tell you, you can't really call him trash, I don't think. And you can't call Brooklyn Will trash, who dropped the big 3 months. Thanks very much. Yeah, well, look, if the consoles don't lag here, he's got a chance. Bonchan. So, winners finals is Hot Dog versus Bonchan. Loser side, you guys got Fudo Momochi and then Knuckle versus Daigo. Momochi Fudo, who you guys like? This is a good match. I always love to watch both of them play. I'm a big fan of both. Since Fudo has been outspoken about his love for ass and Twitter followers lately, and ramen, I'm a big fan. Momochi moves on. Knuckle Daigo. He's the one that introduced me to Kikombo Ramen, which is so good. He knows what he's doing. I know that there's a lot of fans of both players, for sure, in the chat room. You guys are definitely fans of both. Daigo with the oh, shit, he's in the... I was going to say he's in the lead, but Knuckle passed him up. This is a very close one. Uh-oh. Neck and neck. They both got thick necks. Daigo pulling ahead a little bit. I think we're going to call it time and death. Daigo Umehara. All right, next match, loses bracket. Tokido Momochi. You get the Daigo bots. You got to have the robots ready. Holy shit, that was a lot of Tokido in the beginning of that. It's kind of evened out since then. There's still a pretty big lead. He's pulling ahead, though. Yeah. Yeah. This is looking like a Tokido W, huh? Man, y'all had Momochi make it far, though. Punk versus Daigo. I had Momochi make it all the way in my bracket when I just did a winner side. Punk versus Daigo. This is a classic, too. I always like watching these two. This is a first-round match last year at Capcom Cup. Punk pulling ahead. Not surprising. But the way Punk's been playing this year is out of control. Yeah. When Punk is playing at his best, it just seems impossible to beat him. All right, back up to winner side. Hot Dog versus Bonchan. I'm not making these votes. So quit saying stupid shit in the chat room. Damn, this is not close. That's not close. Take a fucking hike, actually. Take a fucking hike for a bit. You never said anything happy in my chat room in your life. Tokido versus Punk. Loser semis. The classic. You guys had to set this shit up. The first thing he did is come in and talk shit about my Resident Evil knowledge. Now I'll have you guys know, I'm a fucking Resident Evil speedrunner, bro. You can't talk shit about my Resident Evil knowledge. So, losers finals. Hot Dog versus Tokido. Do I really speedrun it? Yeah. My time may not be competitive, but I beat it as fast as I could. Tokido. Bam. Oh, do I have to drag him up? Bonchan Tokido finals. All right, set 1 grand finals, Bonchan Tokido. Doesn't matter, bracket's gonna be worthless like 20 minutes into Capcom Cup. That's how it works. This is looking like Tokido with a reset. So Tokido resets the bracket. So after he resets the bracket, they play again. Set 2. Bonchan Tokido. Tokido resets the bracket. And then you guys like Bonchan to clutch it out? Damn, you guys like Bonchan to double up? Y'all just want more matches? I see. All right, there it is. You guys have Bonchan taking it. So Bonchan is the chat room's champion. I gotta say, chat room, I am very impressed. Compared to your bracket last year, I feel like your bracket this year, it's impressive. It's not what I expected, actually. I thought you guys were going to be, you know, LCQ Daigo finals again. I thought you guys were going to meme it up. But this is a pretty hype and pretty cool fantasy bracket, I think. So here's the overall bracket. You guys have winner side top 8 as Punk versus Hot Dog, Bonchan Tokido. You guys have loser side top 8 as Fudo Momochi, Knuckle Dude Daigo. That's the losers one. Who's making the craziest losers bracket run? Is there anybody who's running it from like really far? Not really, right? Daigo has the longest run. You know, I think this bracket also will put into perspective just how long of a bracket you have to play through at an event like Capcom Cup. Because Capcom Cup is top 32 winners, like if you lose round 1 here, you got to go all the way through this sleepwalking past, you know, your Magos, past your Daigos, your Kichipamus, your Angry Birds, all the way into the finals of this thing. Problem X, if you enter losers round 1, he plays 1, 2, 3, 4 sets and loses on the 4th set and he gets 9th place. You got to play for fucking ever. Who do you guys have as the 0-2ers? You got Zenith, NL, Dogura, JB, John Takeuchi. You got Suddenly Guns firing off with the 3 months. Thanks very much. Strider, Mago, and Idon. Those are your 0-2ers. That's the thing that's really tough about a tournament like this, right? Is that you can be one of the best players in the world, top 8 at EVO, top 8 at CPT Premier events, you know, one of the best players in the world, one of the best players in whatever country you're in, have incredible results, and just go 0-2. That's just how it is, you know? 50% of the field just gets cut in the beginning right into losers bracket, and then half of them go 0-2.